If you've been following my Instagram account and my Facebook page, you will have seen a remix, little kind of snippets of this track I've Been in Love Before, which is by the artist Candle. This is a remix that I've done, and the vocalist featuring on this is Leo, who was recently on The Voice. Very charismatic entertainer and performer, and so he's got a wicked vocal on this. And the start of the track was very much in the vein of a kind of old school soulful house vibe. And I'm really pleased with it. I'm going to play you a couple of bits of it.
I've been in love before. 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 You and me. This time it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. I was afraid each and every time. Thoughts playing around in my mind. I was a fool. What did it to you last time?
So yeah, that's the remix that I've done. That's finished. So the label are really happy with it, and that's coming out. But they've asked me if I've got time to basically have a think about doing a dub, and that's what I'm going to start on this video. So I'm literally going to start from scratch, have a play around with it. I've got the Acapella here. The other thing that's going to be quite interesting is that I've already started on this bottle of mulled wine that was left over from Christmas, and so that means it's going to add a little bit of an interesting perspective on this, and I'm in a slightly different environment to normal when I'm recording stuff, and I can't speak too loud, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. So look, let's just get rid of the original mix and have a listen to the vocal. This is the Acapella. Oh, let me just turn the channel on. That's the first of many mistakes.
I've been in love before. 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 You and me. This time it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Whoa. I've been in love.
So that's the main hook. I guess what I'm listening for here is something that's not part of the recognizable hook from the original version.
I've been in love before.
You know what I do when I do this sort of things? I tend to get a loop brace and get a little section.
I've been in love before. 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 It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Mind. I was afraid each and every time. Thoughts playing around in my mind.
Okay, wait a minute.
I was afraid each and every round in my mind. Around my mind. Playing around in my mind. Playing around in my mind. Playing around in my
bring us back a
mind.
bit.
Thoughts playing around in my mind. Thoughts playing around in my mind. Thoughts playing around in
Yeah, that's
my
wicked.
mind. Playing around in.
So you can see what's going on is the actual start of the clip is here, but then the loop brace is back. So actually it's got a really interesting vibe on there.
Playing around in my mind. Thoughts playing around in my mind.
Okay, so look, that's going to be kind of like
my
first
playing around in my
clip.
mind. Thoughts playing around in my mind. Thoughts playing around in my mind. Thoughts
Just gonna
playing around
duplicate,
in my
come down.
mind. Thoughts playing around in my mind. I was a fool, what I did to you last. I was a fool, what I did to you
Okay,
last. I was a fool,
interesting.
what
I
I
wonder
did
if
to
I could
you
use the
last.
same
I was a
technique.
fool, what last. I was a fool, what I did to you last. I was a fool, what I did to you last. I was a fool, what I did to you. I was a fool, what I did to you last. I was a fool,
Doesn't
what
really
I
work
did
in
to
the
you.
same way because it kind of loses its kind of context.
Time, what I did to you last time. What I did to you last time. What I did to you time. What I did to you last time.
Now I like that because it starts over here.
Time, what I did to you last time. 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 What I did to you.
Interesting. So look, let's just do this. Let's bring another one down. Let's move it over a bit.
Time, what I
Wrong clip. Let me trigger.
rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind.
You know what's funny about that? It's got rewind in it.
Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's
I like that. Let's just rewind. Okay.
Let's just rewind. Let's just playing around in my mind. Thoughts playing around in my mind.
See, when I hear
Thoughts
little
playing around
vocal
in my
snippets like this, I
mind.
start
Thoughts
to
playing around in my mind.
get things in my
Thoughts
head
playing
that start
around in my
appearing.
mind. Thoughts time. What I did to you last. Playing around in my mind. Thoughts time. What I did to you last.
And you know what else? This could be interesting. If I select all of these and we come down to the settings down here for the launch mode, I'm wondering if we put it onto legato and we set quantization to, I don't know, maybe a beat. Then I can flip between them and mix and match.
Around in my it's you last time in my mind. Thoughts why it's you last playing around in my let's just time. Whether it's you thoughts playing around in my it's you last why my thoughts playing around whether it's you just rewind.
Wicked. So you get the picture now. So I can start building up a few of these. Don't know how many I need at the moment. Maybe I'll just do a couple more just to kickstart things, and then probably what I'm going to do is drop a beat on top. So let's duplicate that. So duplicating it means that the launch mode settings will be here the same, and basically legato mode is basically what happens is when I click on the next clip, it doesn't trigger that clip from the beginning of the clip. It triggers it from wherever it was in the beat and bar structure. So it's a real nice vibe. And let me just take a look a bit further on.
Don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. I don't. Let's just last time. Wanna lose. Thoughts playing around. I lose. I don't.
Do you know what? I'm going to keep that. This is all going to end up as absolute gibberish at the end. It doesn't matter about the actual words, really, I guess. Once I start playing around with the order here, it's just if they sound good, you know?
Don't
come back.
Lose you again. Lose you again.
That's pretty good.
Again. Lose you again. Lose you.
Let's just bring this down.
Lose you again. I'm gonna work hard so that you believe. I'm gonna work hard so that you believe. I'm gonna work hard so that you believe. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work hard. 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 Lose you again. Don't wanna lose.
No, that new one just isn't happening.
I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard. Just I'm gonna work hard so that you believe. Just work hard so that you believe. Just how much you mean to me. Just how much you mean to me. Just how much you mean to me. Just how much you mean to me.
The way it brings back this little kind of vocal here.
Just how much you mean.
Let me just hear where that starts.
How much you mean to me. Just how much you mean
That's
to
wicked.
me. Just how much you mean to me. Just how much you mean to me. Just how much you mean to me.
Yeah, I'm really feeling that.
Around in my let's just rewind me. Just how don't wanna let you last time. Let's just again how much you mean to me. Just how playing around in my me. Just how.
Yeah, wicked. I wonder now if I do need to have something from the main hook. Let me just come back. And you know, people when they're in a club, they want to recognize something sometimes, don't they? You know.
I've been in love before. I've been in love before. I've been in love before. In love before. In love before. In love before. In love before.
That's pretty good.
In love before. 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 In love before.
See what I'm gonna do? Just gonna duplicate that.
In love before. In love. I've been 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 in love.
I've been in love.
I've been in love.
I've start on some other elements.
I've been in love. I've been in love. I've been in love. I've been in love. Love and 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 being 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 and being. I've been. 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 I've been and being 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 again. Whether it's you being in love, I've been in love, I've been in love. Lose you.
Okay, so that's interesting. Now what I want to do is probably get myself a beat down. Yeah, I think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up the drum rack, which makes perfect sense for beats, doesn't it? In terms of what it is, going to go to my sound library. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. So drums and percussion, drum hits, and I need to get a good kick. I've got a whole bunch of stuff here. Kicks from all over the place. Some of these are named based on the tracks. A really old collection of kicks. I'm kind of feeling that one at the moment. Let me just look down the keyboard. Where are we? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the first clip and just lock down the kick. Going to play it in and see what happens. Oh man, look at that. Schoolboy error again. So the metronome wasn't there. Let's have a go. Lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again. Okay, so I did a little kind of fill at the end, and what I'm thinking in terms of the grid is that this is going to be a triplet vibe. So I'm going to go to my quantize settings. Look, there we go, triplet, 16 triplet. That's a magic grid for this kind of music, really. The other thing is because I played it in, just want to make sure that the velocities are maximum. Lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again. Okay, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again. Wicked. So let me just name stuff up. Lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again. It might make sense just to duplicate this so that we get a little bit of a sense of progression. Beat 2. Let me start from the beginning. I'm going to add on a clap just to get a sense of where things are. And what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to go to my machine library, so drums, clap. Lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again. Okay, can I go for this 909? Lose you again, lose you again, lose you again. Okay, we are starting to clip just for speed on my master. Just going to drop in a utility and bring down the level just a little bit here. That's just for speed, okay? Lose you again, 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 lose you again. Once again, quantize. And I'm going to fix up my velocities. Time for some more of this mulled wine, which is a bit strange drinking it cold, but kind of works. And it's really classy. I'm drinking it straight out of the bottle, so please forgive me. Right, so maybe, you know, if you think about a DJ intro, maybe that's how it's going to go. So just those two to start off with, and then yeah, I like to get a bit of a shaker thing going on. So yeah, once again, let's come back on here. Onto the next one. Go to my same library actually. Machine library is wicked actually. It's one of the real big selling points of having it. Lose you again, 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 lose you again. What I want to do is just turn up the audition level. I like this one. Feels like it needs to come up a bit. In fact, let me just expand this. Lose you again, 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 lose you again,
lose you again, lose you again.
So just playing something in there. You can see that here. Just gonna listen back to that.
Lose you again, lose you again, lose you again, lose you again.
You can see that quite often I'm using this really late 16th position, so the triplet really gives it that lurchy, bumpy kind of vibe.
Lose you again, lose you again.
And whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna check out a little bit of mixed stuff. I like to do this because it just kind of means that things are easier as you go. Look at that. Whoa. Let me bring that up. This is a shaker that's got tons of sub bass, so let's fix it up in the mix. Sounding good to me. In fact, why don't I just drag over that EQ8, Alt plus drag onto the clap, and see what we got going on here. Maybe too much. Yep, just a little bit of tidying up as we go. So, what do I want to do? Yeah, really, I think I need to get an open hat by this point. So, back onto the samples. And, I'm feeling like an open hat. Yeah, I like the sound of that, but maybe I need to pitch it down. Pitching down hats is something that works really well for this kind of vibe. So you could hear that I put a little bit of variation in there. Okay, let's just take both of these and bring these down. Yeah, that's working, but whoa, let me just select this one and bring that down. Maybe not. I think actually that's going to be another sound. And let's do the test again. Once again, tons of sub bass. You have to watch out for this with your libraries. So I'm going to go for a steep curve here and steep slope. Sorry, there we go. Also an abundance of high frequencies, I think too much. Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, let me just double up on here. This is going to be beat 4. I'm feeling I want to get like a snare. I think that would be good at this moment in time. Something like a nice kind of tight, boxy kind of snare. Actually, do you know what? I like that sound. What was that? That's a rim shot. I can't remember what I clicked on. That's not what I wanted to put on, but I'm feeling it could be quite bumpy to stick something like this on. Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look. Now that one needs to just nudge over a little bit. Let me just get my grid correct. 16, and let's get this onto triplet. Yeah, I like that. Let me just bring everything up. Once again, let's sort out the EQ. Yeah, that's good. Let me just hear this. Yeah, that could be a nice little build up. If you imagine other musical elements developing maybe around the time these are flipping. So now, yeah, where's that snare that I had in my mind? Drum hits. Yeah, back onto the machine drums again. Some of these are real multi-sample kits. You've got tons of these. So loads of different velocity layers. Oh, what's this? Maybe, I'm not sure. It's kind of like a clap and a snare together. Maybe transpose down. Okay, the timing I think is right, but the sound itself I'm not so sure. Take a look at that. Yeah, you know what? I like the timing, but it's the sound that's not quite right. So I'm just going to switch the hot swap on and just have a listen to a couple more. These are those Abbey Road samples, so there's so many velocity switches. Man, it's going to take ages. Let me just scroll down. Here we go. Okay, there's a bit more like it. So let's have a look. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort out the volume levels using a favorite compressor of mine for vocals, the VC76. That's one that I like for drums. So let me just take that off. It's the 2A, which is based on the LA 2A, and I'm just going to quickly use this for leveling the vocal. So just adjust the peak reduction. Now with that delay, I'm going to take that off, and so this is send and return configuration, and feeding signal into the return channel. I'm going to use a ping pong delay. What did it you last time? 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 Don't wanna let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. What did it you last time? Don't wanna lose. I don't lose you again. Love before, in love before. I've been in love, I've been again. Lose you again, wanna lose you. Let's just rewind. What did it you last time? In my mind, bossing around 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 in my mind. Let's just rewind in my mind, bossing around 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 in my mind. Okay, so let me think, some kind of bumpy bass sound. Let me create a MIDI track. Oh, I've already got a MIDI track, but it's cool. Instruments, operator, and yeah, what I'm thinking. Just gonna have a listen to this. There we go, getting on that classic deep house bass kind of vibe. Okay, wicked. That's kind of working. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. Can't really deal with those little thin spindly wires. Around in my mind, thoughts play around in my mind, thoughts play around in my mind, thoughts play around. Yeah, that sounds pretty vibey. Let me think. It's always a weird one doing this stuff whilst the camera's running, because you know I compose music on my own without anybody watching, so what I start off with doesn't necessarily end up being the finished article. So it's really important to understand that. But I'm vibing on this. Actually, what I want to do... Where's that release envelope on there? Just lengthening... Can't even hear what I'm saying because I've got the headphones on. Just lengthening the sound. Maybe just a little slow attack. And you can hear a clash on the first note there. I'm going to contemplate taking that off. Yeah, for me that works better. I could have tried to work the two together, but I might have had to have made some compromises. And you'll notice that actually this bass note hits the same time as a kick. It was really the fact that the bass was a different pitch on the other one. So look, no it wasn't. Pure fluke. Let me take that off. Ah, it's madness. That would usually be a reason why. So quite often if one kick and bass works and another doesn't, it's usually because the pitch of that bass is different. But let me listen again. Yeah, bear in mind I'm on the headphones, you know. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep that in there. I'm going to duplicate the loop because I really like it on the second time around when it doesn't occur. Yeah, that gives a sense of a progression. So what I'm going to do just quickly is try and solo this and this and just see what is going on, and maybe I'll do a sidechain. Just a touch of reverb there. Let me take a look at the EQ a second. Gonna bring this up. I mean, look at that. You know, I had like a musical note. You can really see that note, that C1 there. Let me do the same EQ on that kick. Looking down in that same area, look, there's a real low thud that's in the same place. So we'd have to make a compromise if we're going to EQ. I'd be more inclined to see if I can chop that out of here. Did I just literally drag that? I did, didn't I? I should have held down the Alt key. Back onto the bass line. Here we go. Let me just pick up the second band. Let's take this down. C1. Dip it, dip it, dip it. But let me narrow that Q. Okay, look, that feels like it's working better. I might come back to that later. Yeah, wicked. Let me bring the bass up a bit. Clap feels a little bit loud. Maybe so does that open hat. Okay, don't want to get too bogged down with that. Let me bring the vocal back.
What is it to you? Less time. What is it to you? Let's rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. Lose you again. Love before, love before, love before, love before. Don't wanna lose you. Like wine. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. You're out in my mind. Thoughts
need to get some kind of musical element, and just gonna have a little bit more to drink. Right, let me have a think. What am I gonna do here? I want to get some kind of key sound. Maybe maybe a Rhodes, but then maybe it's just a little bit too obvious. But then also I'm just about to think about using an organ too, which that's going to be obvious. But I'll tell you what, let me just drop in the M1, the classic 90s keyboard. Let me just open this up, go to prog and organ. Organ 2 is the classic. Okay, let me just take off some of that chorus. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a MIDI effect. So I'm going to go to chord, some of my chord presets that I've created. Let me just go up an octave. See what I'm going to do. Let me take the bass away a minute. Thoughts play around in my mind. 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 Just rewind. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind. Lose you again. 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 That chord formation feels like it could work quite nicely. Let me just have a look over here. Lose you again. 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 The funny thing is, it's probably not going to go at all with the bass line, but let's have a look. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at another bass line soon. Not sure about the organ. Actually, maybe like a synth brass of some sort. Okay, let's take that delay off. Yeah, not sure about that. Maybe a keyboard. That's the other thing about the M1. Yeah, let me come back to that again. So it was soft. You got to double click it. Otherwise it forgets the setting and goes back to the previous. But you know what? I'm starting to drift off on some kind of alternative kind of vibe here that's not really working. Let me try something different. Piano maybe. The classic M1 piano. Yeah, not sure about that. Let me just switch the chord. Yeah, I'm still not sure. Let's try another chord. Let me just stop that one running. Okay, maybe that's the one. Let's have a look at that. You know, it's starting to take shape a little bit, I think. So top marks for sticking with me if you've managed it this far. Most of you are probably fast forwarding. Let's have a look. Okay, so bass line is a little bit out. Let's have a listen to that. Take that one higher. And because I'm on the headphones, I'm just going to double check, select all of it, shift up. I always do this just to check how the bass notes are. There we go. This is a real tester. Yeah, there we go. Bring this back a bit. Let me take all the velocities up, and then we can safely take it down the octave. Right, finally, let me save. So, I think that's it. Let me just say here, piano. So, the chord setting is correct. Let me just duplicate this. Let me take a look at this. Just extend these. Going to change the sound in a second. In fact, why don't I just drag all of these? They're different note lengths, so it's going to have mixed results. This one longer. This one. Let me just see. Let me try pad. I'm guessing that could work. Trigger. Yeah, maybe a pad from here. So as you can hear, some tweaking necessary on the envelopes. Let me just roll off some of the bottom end. It's a problem with pads, they can often be very heavy. Let me see how that sits with that bass. like it. Let me start up a new instance. I'm just duplicating here for speed. I'm going to take off the chord. I want to get an organ sound here. Quite thin, could be fine. Let me put the transmit MIDI on here. Browser organ. Don't know which one actually. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not that sound. So anyway, yeah, I think that's about it really. That's for part one. I'll see if I get time to do part two. It's very likely that, considering my time constraints at the moment, what I'll do is I'll work on this and then do like a kind of overview for part two of when I developed it and finished it. But, you know, you guys have shared with me this starting moment, and I hope it might have been useful. Certainly for those of you into that more kind of deep US underground vibe, it should be. So yeah, that's about it. Feel free to leave comments, and yeah, I think it's probably best if I think about going to bed soon.